You want some fast food? I say let's go to Burger King. You prefer Roy Rogers. I think you'll eat anything. Anything would be better than greasy meat and soggy fries. You drive to McDonald's, get 6 Big Macs and cherry pies. We ate the fast food, chewed it up and swallowed it down. You made sound so rude. Open the window before I pass out. God, this song is boring. Every verse sounds just the same. I know it's folk music, but does it have to sound so lame? I remember when I was writing down the song. Didn't think it would go so long. Took about an hour to get it done. Who'd have thought it'd be number one? 'Cause I only know 2 chords on this guitar. I cannot believe that I got this far, got this far, got this far. See, I think the song's got a problem. I started off singing about fast food, then I went off on a tangent. I started singing about myself. Boy, my hairdo's funny. I think I look just like buckwheat. Sing like Joni Mitchell. Use a lot of words that never rhyme. So remember when you hear me playing on the air, I'm the one with the goofy hair. My album's doing really well, so why am I depressed as hell? 'Cause I write tunes that just go on too long. I have no idea how to end this song, end this song, end this song.
I want the number to that person that called yesterday with that garage for sale.
Okay, just a second here. Yep, here it is. No, sir, that was a garage sale.
Yeah, that's what I said, garage for sale. I want to know if that garage got windows and how big the door is and if I got to take it apart.
No, sir, you're all confused. That was a garage sale. They sell stuff inside the garage like kids' clothes and rakes and tools and stuff.
That's what you were advertising yesterday on the radio. There's a garage for sale. That's why I called you.
No,
I want to get that garage.
No, a garage sale. They sell stuff inside.
I don't care about that stuff. They can keep that. I want to buy that garage, and I want to move it to my camp. I want to make a good wood shed over there with that garage.
I'm sure it is, but no, you got to buy the stuff inside the garage. It's a garage sale.
Yeah, that's what I want to buy that garage.
Buy that garage.
Hello, everybody. This is Snippets with your joke of the day. This was sent in by JBK, and he said he saw a grocery store sign on the window, and it said tomato juice for the morning after the night before.
Sing it, Henny. And that was Henny Chicken.
Won't you be my neighbor? My neighbor, I've been thinking about you and thought you might like to see Hisher Boop Trunk. Hisher is a ventriloquist dummy. He isn't alive. I'm alive. I'm a human being like you. Hisher is made of paper mache and wood, and except for pretend, Hisher doesn't have feelings. I have feelings. I have in bone.
Hey, Oscar.
Hi.
How long does it take, do you know, to make 1 can of Spam?
How long does it take?
Yeah.
Probably about 6 hours from the time it goes through the blending and grinding operations to the filling, and then the bulk of that time, though, would be in the cooking and sterilizing process, which is probably about 4.5 hours of that. We can produce about 485 cans per minute here in Austin with only 13 people. So you can tell how highly mechanized, highly automated it is. But 485 cans a minute, 13 people, and that is 2 shifts a day, 6 days a week.
Do you have a lot of Girl Scout troops going through there to see how you make Spam?
No, we don't permit it.
Spam factory?
We don't permit it, unfortunately. But we do have a lot of requests for it.
I'm reading here, too, that it says that the original Spam is actually 100% high-quality pork and ham. It's not, there's no fillers, no cereals, no meat byproducts. You see, I always thought that Spam was just something that was done with the leftover ham stuff, you know?
The same perception you have of hot dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, yeah.
Well, we're pleased to put that to rest.
Okay. All right. So, and it has no other ingredients but some salt and water and a little sugar and sodium.
As you can tell, it's a very simple formula.
Okay.
Well, I have a piece of trivia. 3.8 cans of Spam luncheon meat are consumed every second in the United States. This is 228 cans a minute and 13,680 cans an hour.
Yeah, and I was also reading there that the military is still a big buyer of Spam.
To the commissaries and to military bases, yes, there's a lot of Spam still consumed.
So you could, but now, I just real quickly, was this made for the military?
It was at the time it was introduced in 1937, thought to be a very convenient product for the homemaker because it was shelf stable.
Who are we talking to?
Geneva Leonard.
Hi, Geneva.
Hi.
You were telling us there's another place that carries Spam and Spam Light?
I called and said it was B&W.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, Mike's name is Hooker, Hoeker, and he's one of the legal ones, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That went over your head.
One of the legal ones. You're right, it did, but we caught it.
And we brought it back.
Yeah.
And we'll put it away for another time.
We're trying to be nice.
Okay, Geneva Leonard is your name, right?
Right.
I tell you what, we're going to give you a Spam cookbook if you want it.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you're going to tell us, what did you do with your Spam Light?
Years ago when I first got married in the 50s, I thought I was making a beautiful, beautiful treat for my husband because I breaded it.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
When I went to serve it, I almost got a divorce because he was in the military, and that's what he had for almost 4 years.
Okay.
Oh, so it saved your marriage by not making too much Spam?
By not making
Marriage wrecked by Spam.
That's the last time I served it in that form.
Oh, that's funny. Worcestershire?
Spiced it up and...
I was talking about that.
It's a delicious sandwich for evening.
And your husband hasn't divorced you yet because of that,
no,
so.
he died.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, it wasn't the Spam, right?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah,
I didn't want to.
Yeah, okay. All right, we won't put it on Spam. Okay, thank you for calling.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And like I said, we got a Spam recipe book down here for you. I mean, I know you got all the recipes. Do you want a Spam recipe book, or would you rather have a can of Spam? Which one would you rather?
I'd like the recipe book, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have a recipe book down here for you, okay?
Well, I'm glad we were able to bring some good memories back with you.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for talking to us. Hold on.
We're putting the onions in the in the Spam now.
Yeah, because of you, we're putting the onions in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's starting to smell better. I wish I would have brought that. We should have. Hold on, okay? Okay, I should have brought the garlic.
Oh.
And the Worcestershire sauce, though. Worcestershire. I can't.
Just what we needed to smell. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Okay. Anyway.
Worcestershire.
All right. We should have brought that.
Everybody get out of here! There's a lobster!
My favorite are the Spam boxer
shorts.
Those crack me up. I think they're funny.
Well, we do have for Spam fans, we consider it to be a mail order dream come true. And if you are a Bart Simpson fan, we do have those Spam boxer undies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We saw those in the catalog. Yeah.
Oh,
so if they want to get the catalog,
Oscar loves the cap.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's funny for him.
The cap, the Spam Jam T-shirt, all that stuff.
Earrings.
Nice. Earrings. Well, I'm not into the earrings.
Can you confess
anyway.
what Spam items do you own?
What Spam items do I own?
Yeah.
Well, I do have the boxers. And I do have a great running jacket, the Champion running jacket. No, I'm not wearing it right now.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a little more information.
Well, I just thought I would want to see it because you seem so comfortable, so I was just going to say, you're wearing the Spam boxers, they must be comfortable.
I do have the Spam wristwatch on. I wouldn't be without that, of course.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And it keeps perfect
time.
Yeah, okay. There's got to
Gets
be a
me to
word
work
there.
every time, in a way.
There's got to be
Perfectly spam time.
Yeah, some kind of spam word there.
It's spamtaneous.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know.
Spam timely? I don't know. Anyway. Sorry, you were saying.
Spam timely. You asked for the number to get a catalog.
Yeah.
It's 1-800-LOVE, L-U-V, spam.
There's no wrong way to eat a peanut butter cup. Marv Albert, how do you eat yours?
Come here, baby. I'll show you how to bite one of these.
Hey, no, stay away. Hey, get away. Get away. Ow, get away. Ow. Hey, stop it.
Something's not working right. Wait a minute. What's wrong here?
Yeah, well, Uncle Scrooge, go see if the echo chamber is working properly for the recording, please, would you?
And we go into the echo chamber, a nice big dark room, and there's nothing to be afraid of here because there's probably only ghosts. So let's go! What am I saying in here, the echo chamber? Let me out of it! Open up the echo chamber here! What are you doing with it? This is ridiculous! Open up this beginning here! Whew! Boy, I thought we're never gonna get out of that place. That's the last time that I let you talk me into going into an echo chamber.
Well, now that everything's working properly and Uncle Scrooge is back out of the echo chamber safely, let's continue on with the show. One of my favorite things to do when I was a kid was watch Walt Disney. I don't know if that was one of your favorite things to do, but I hope it was, because we're going to give you a little treat today, a little Walt Disney treat. Here's one of the old classic tunes about Mickey Mouse. Remember Mickey Mouse? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
I'm the guy they call Little Mickey Mouse. Got a sweetie down in the chicken house. Neither fat nor skinny, she's the horse's. Winnie is my little Minnie Mouse. When it's feeding time for the animals, and they howl and growl like the cannibals, I just turn my heel to the hen house deal, and you'll hear me sing this song. Oh, the old tomcat with his meow meow. Old hound dog with his bow wow wow. The crow and the mule. Gosh, what a racket like an all song. I have listened to the cuckoo his and I've heard the rooster cock a doodle doo. With the cows and the chickens, they'll sound like the dickens when I hear my little Minnie. Yoo-hoo.
This is Monty Python.
Yeah, I think we should get back to the Spambassador, don't you?
Yeah, I think we should.
And we're back with the Spambassador, talking about spam today. Deborah, you had a question?
What exactly does spam stand for? What does the name mean?
Sure. In the mid-1930s, our company had a product called Hormel Spiced Ham. And Jay Hormel, who was our CEO at the time, felt he needed to come up with a new brand name that would leave a longer, more lasting impression in the mind of the consumer.
Well, he didn't know what he left.
Really?
Yeah. And he just didn't think Hormel Spiced Ham did it. So on New Year's Eve of 1936, he gathered together a number of family and friends and at a New Year's Eve party and announced a contest earmarked $100. Considerable money in those times. Earmarked $100 to the person who, in his opinion, would come up with the best name for this Hormel Spiced Ham product. And I guess to add to the folklore of the spam image, it was an actor visiting from Hollywood.
Oh.
And we're not sure that he's got credit for anything else, but he came up with the name Spam, and Spam is reputed to be an acronym for Spiced Ham.
Okay.
we came up with all sorts of names.
Really? That was the fun part of it, just coming up with certain names that it might have been, yeah.
There's no wrong way to eat a peanut butter cup. Mike Tyson, how do you eat yours?
I take a big bite, like this.
Hey, no, Mike, ow,
Let's go.
We're back with the Spambassador.
What inspired you to give it to President Boris Yeltsin, Russian president?
There's an interesting and very unique story behind that. Nikita Khrushchev, in his memoirs entitled Khrushchev Remembers, credited Spam luncheon meat with being a very strong element in Russian, British, American troops winning the war in 1942-45. And it's a very interesting reading, and so recognizing that history, in 1991, Mikhail Gorbachev was in the Twin Cities, and our chief executive officer, Dick Knowlton, happened to be invited to a briefing. And he attended that briefing with about 100 other CEOs, and at that time used that as an opportunity to provide Gorbachev with a can of Spam, which got great press attention at the time.
Right.
And so 1 year later, as we all know, he's out of office, and Boris Yeltsin is in, and Senator Bob Dole asked about a tour of a typical meatpacking plant for Boris Yeltsin, and he selects our plant in Wichita, Kansas. And it was just fitting that we continue this tradition of presenting a can of Spam to the leader, world leader from Russia, and so Boris Yeltsin was the next one on the list.
So that's what the Russians think of us.
And it'll be interesting if he's out of power, as everybody assumes he's going to be here very shortly. Who the next person is, we'll have to find